Hey guys, welcome to Market Mondays. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Going to give you guys a quick update on everything that's happened last week and what's coming up this week. Before I get right into it, we'll do a quick dad joke. What do you call a cow that has been knighted? What do you call a cow that's been knighted? Sir Loin. Get it? Sir Loin? Pew pew. All right, so get it right into it. Last week, not a whole lot of news. Pretty much rates have been relatively steady, just because we don't know what's going on with the government shutdown. Even with that, the government shutdown, from what I've heard from various sources, this is more of a healthcare question. Is the big topic on when they're gonna come out of the shutdown. So once both parties come to an agreement on what to do with the healthcare support in the system, I think that's what's gonna cause them to move forward. Unfortunately, a lot of active duty people, have gotten furloughed. A lot of active duty people aren't getting paid. Potentially, we don't know. So right now it's the 10th day of the shutdown, and what's crazy about that timeline is that we are still waiting for the unemployment rate to come out. That really is going to have a lot of weight in what's going to happen next. One, what mortgage rate's going to do. As soon as that unemployment rate comes out, rates are going to respond probably immediately. And hopefully what we're seeing is that it's at least the same, if not higher, to see mortgage rates come down. The other side of it is what the Fed's going to do with the Fed funds rate. Right now, back in September, they lowered the Fed funds rate by like 0.25%. As I taught you guys before and showed you guys before, mortgage rates basically immediately went up right after that, or during that day. So kind of gives you an idea what's expected to come. But for the most part, without knowledge of what's going to happen with this shutdown, when we're going to come out of it, there's no way of knowing when, if they're going to do a Fed rate cut this month or they're going to wait until all this is over. Because right now, the November unemployment rate jobs week, all the reports for the jobs week is coming up in about 2 weeks. So they need to figure this out soon. If not, we're doubling up, I guess. We'll have a double up on unemployment information, I guess, both for October and November. So we'll see. But for the most part, mortgage rates haven't changed all that much. The inflation reports aren't really that big of a thing anymore. Sure, it's pretty much steady. There's no big changes. But if we're looking at how rates have behaved since the last when the Fed raised the rate, or lower rates, sorry, we saw this spike up a little bit, and it's been steady ever since. There is a bit of a downturn today, but for the most part, it's been pretty flat. This is probably the flattest I've seen it, to be honest, in a long time. So we hope that it stays at least flat, and then once we get the unemployment rate coming out for October, maybe we're looking into November at this point, rates could be potentially a lot better too. So I have a lot of clients that are waiting for to do their refinance, waiting to lock in their rate for this timeline. So that's what I recommend. If you have clients or you yourself are above, I'd say 6.5, 6.75, at 6.5, 6.75 or higher, it's time to maybe reach out to your loan officer, your loan advisor, and see if it's a good time for you to refinance, depending on what your plans are. So, but yeah, that's the main thing. I've luckily been able to lock a lot of clients around the unemployment rate. In some cases, we're locking right now because we don't know when the unemployment rate is going to be coming out for October. But otherwise, that's really the main thing. Really, no other updates. We should be getting the other inflation reports for PPI and PCE for the rest of the month. But for the most part, we're still waiting for this government shutdown to figure itself out. So hopefully we get that soon. Otherwise, that's all I got. New Govt.